Hey guys, James from Sigmund Tech here, and today I'm going to show you how to jailbreak iOS 5.1 on the iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. So first things first, you're going to need to download Redsn, which is the tool we're going to use to jailbreak your device. And of course, you're going to need to actually install iOS 5.1 first. If you haven't already installed iOS 5.1, just go to sigmundtech.com and go to the firmware section and click on your build of iOS 5.1. I am jailbreaking an iPod Touch 4G, so I would click on this, but I already have it installed. And to get Redsn, you're going to need to go to the jailbreak page. Just go to downloads and then jailbreaks. And here we have Redsn 0.9.10 beta 6. And just click on your particular one that you need. And once that's done, we're going to need to go into the folder where it's downloaded and extract it. And then we're going to need to run it as administrator. So once everything's downloaded, we're going to need to go into iTunes and hit Shift Restore. You don't necessarily have to do this, it's just for safety. You can just do this without restoring your device. But I'm just going to do it. So, where will it be? Let's go into here. And there we go, there's my iOS 5.1 firmware. And let's just let it restore there. Okay, now that that's done, we can exit out of iTunes. Just hit quit. And then I'm going to need to run Redsn as an administrator. Now you actually have to run it as an administrator or else it won't work, you will encounter errors. So we need to go into jailbreak and put it into DFU mode. So if you don't already know how to put it into DFU mode, there is a link in an annotation in the video, or if you are on a mobile device, there is a link in the description below. Okay, it has recognized that this is in DFU mode. And it is jailbreaking right now. Now it's exploding with LimeRain. It's uploading the first stage, and now the second stage. And now it is waiting for the reboot. And now it has this preparing jailbreak data, which does take quite a while. And now that it's done, we have a bunch of options here. We can install Cydia, enable battery percentage. Let's just install Cydia and hit next. And now it's uploading the RAM disk. And now it's rebooting. And now it's done, and the rest of the process happens on your device. As you can see, there should be a little code on there. As you can see, it's scrolling up. While this is happening, you can have a coffee, go and eat. I'm just going to lay back and rest. Now let's just fast forward. Okay, now that's done, we're going to need to go into Redsn and just run it as administrator again. And what we're going to need to do now is to tether boot it, because it is a tethered jailbreak. So we just need to go into just boot tethered right now, and now we're going to put the device into DFU mode. And of course, if you don't know how to put it into DFU mode, there is a link in the annotation in the video and a link down below. And it has discovered the device, and it is tether booting. And now it's done, and the rest of the process happens on your device. Now, the iOS 5.1 jailbreak isn't for everyone. Now, I know some people are on iOS 5.1 by accident, just didn't know that they shouldn't upgrade if they didn't already save their SHSH blobs. But if you didn't, the only new feature of iOS 5.1 that's actually a big change is the camera slider. And I don't even particularly like it very much, it's kind of intrusive. It just takes up too much room where the slide to unlock would be. I just don't particularly like it, even though it makes taking pictures a lot better. But I know I'm just going to downgrade back to iOS 5.0.1. and the iOS 5.0.1 jailbreak is untethered. And if you do want that, there is a link up above. Okay, now we can go into the device. And as you can see, Cydia is that there's no white icon. So if you already tried to go into Cydia before when you didn't tether boot it, then there would have been a white icon and you wouldn't have been able to go into it. But now you can. So anyway, that's all. Hope you guys liked it, and I wish you all the best with jailbreaking. And of course, if you ever want to know any more about jailbreaks or tweaks or updates with Apple or anything like that, any guides, tweaks, reviews, app reviews, anything like that, basically anything iOS device related like iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch, just hit the subscribe button up there, and you will be updated as soon as I make new content. Anyway, that's all. Remember to check out my channel for everything iOS, subscribe to be notified of more videos on jailbreaks, tweaks, tips, and reviews, add to your favorites if you love the video, hit that like button if you enjoyed it, leave me a comment telling me what you think, I read all of them. Take a look at my tech channel and subscribe for more on tech, like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter for fast updates, and of course check out sigmanttech.com for tech and iOS news, guides, and downloads. All links are below. Thank you, this is James from Sigmund Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next video.